What's up, Libra? Let's see what message Spirit has for you for the rest of May. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Libra placements. I'm hearing leave it where it's at. I don't know if you guys are like yelling at your kids if you have them, or if you guys are tired of like, I don't know, maybe you live with someone and they keep moving your stuff. It feels very, that's what it feels like. It feels like this is someone that you live with. So I feel like it's either your kids or your partner, spouse, whatever. All right, you guys got the Temperance, the Ten of Swords, the Hanged Man, the Hierophant, the Nine of Cups, Page of Cups, Seven of Cups, King of Cups. Some of you guys are daydreamers. Some of you guys like are, or maybe not daydreamers, you could be, but you could also just be dreamers. I'm really picking up on this energy of like, when I was a kid, I wanted to do this and I wanted to do that. I wanted to go here. I wanted to have this. And so like now you have this King of Cups energy. Some of you guys could be, parents. I feel like this is your child and then this is you, okay? You could have a child that's a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, because there's 2 water signs here, or they're very emotional, right? But it's like an empathic thing is what I'm feeling. But I feel like a lot of you guys work really hard to give your kid the things that you never had. And so whether that's, if you have grown children, that's exactly how you lived your life. You were like, I want to give my children or child the opportunities that I never got. So you worked really hard for that. And that's how you showed your love, even if you were misunderstood for it. Others of you, that's how you're currently doing it. It's like, I work hard. I do the things that I do because I love my child and I want them to have opportunities I never had. Okay. Others of you are kind of reflecting back on childhood and really just thinking about things that you wanted. And it feels like self-preservation. Some of you guys are healing your inner child right now at this time. So I feel like I'm hearing retail therapy. Some of you guys have really, really good jobs and you could have come from like very broken or poor homes, right? Or maybe poor may not be the right word, but less fortunate homes. And it's like you're very successful right now. And so it's almost like you buy the things that you want. You eat at the places you want to eat at. Like you don't what's the word? Like you guys just don't skip out on situations that like would benefit you, right? So I feel like some of you guys do splurge on yourself, but again, this is like because you grew up with nothing and now you have everything, and so this is like how you're healing your inner child. Which you know it can work, and I'm just saying that too because you have the 6 of Cups here. Yeah, look, you have the Ace of Cups under that. Aw, 10 of Cups. Yeah, you guys are genuinely, and here's that mother figure, right? You guys are genuinely healing some sort of like childhood wound. It's like, or like I said, you're doing for your child. It could be both as well, right? Like by doing for your children the things that you never had, it's the same concept. So I'm just really feeling that you guys are focused on that. Maybe not like focused on it like you're thinking about it all the time, but I feel like that is the reason why you do the things you do, whether this is to heal your inner child by doing for yourself, or by providing for your kids the opportunities they never had. So that's what I have for that. With Temperance, 10 of Swords, some of you guys are contemplating an ending in a relationship. I feel like you guys go back and forth. One minute you want to, the next minute you're not going to. I feel like you're leaving it to the other person, to be honest. It's almost like digging your own grave, right? So I feel like you're either letting someone hang themselves or you're literally allowing them to dig their own grave. I feel like you've said everything you've needed to say. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but it genuinely does feel like you are weighing the options for an ending in a relationship with someone. And again, I feel like with this 10 of Swords to the Hanged Man here, some of you guys, you're trying to look at it from a different perspective. You are genuinely trying to make things work, but it just feels like the more that you try to look at it from a different perspective, you're still kind of like seeing it for what it is. So I think that you're coming to terms and accepting the fact that like, doesn't matter if you try to be optimistic, doesn't matter how much you even try. It's like, is this person reciprocating that, right? And so some of you guys could be dealing with that right now in your relationships. With the 10 of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the Hierophant, I'm telling you, you guys are trying to change your perspective on a relationship. Some of you guys aren't being hasty because you're like, you genuinely do love this person, and I feel like you guys are just waiting to see if this person will change. But the question is how long are you willing to wait? And honestly, here's my prediction. If you're still in this relationship come the end of the year, that's fine. But I feel like the last straw will be between Pisces season and Taurus season next year. Okay, so I feel like some of you guys are trying to give yourselves a deadline, like maybe one more year, or this could be sporadic. This could just like happen, right? Like without planning. You're just like, you know what, I'm done. So I'm hearing my lease is up. I don't know if you guys are waiting for your lease to be up, or I don't know. I feel like you guys are placing like contingencies of like based on whatever this situation is. So I just feel like whatever this is, you guys are gonna be making a decision. But I do see an ending here that is kind of like hanging in the balance. Hanging in the balance. No, it's hanging there, right? Much like the Hanged Man and the Hierophant. Right now, some of you guys could be looking at work or just personal relationships in your life from a different perspective. A lot of you guys want to give chances to people, or maybe you want to repair a relationship with someone. This could be a father figure, a mother figure. This feels like someone that's older than you. You could be the older one. You could also have a Taurus placement or a Pisces placement, but I'm just really feeling like you guys are genuinely trying to look at the commitments that you have in your life from a different perspective, right? So whether that's to be more optimistic or to be more grateful, I just feel like whatever it is that you're looking at is really just whether or not you want to continue in these relationships. So again, this could be family, this could be friends, this could be someone that you're romantically involved with. With the Hanged Man, the Hierophant, the Nine of Cups, your wish for some of you guys want Prince Charming, Princess Charming. Like, you guys wish to just have love. And then you have the King of Cups here, right? So, again, I just feel like if love is the focus for you guys, relationships is the focus for you guys, it's like you kind of hope that if something does come to an end with this person, you're hoping that it doesn't. You're kind of hoping that they get it before it's too late. But at the same time, too, I am picking up on, like, a lot of you guys just want the best relationship that you can possibly have. I feel like a lot of you guys could have been in relationships or just dealing with people in general. This could also be work, right? But like I feel like whatever you've committed yourself to, person, place, or thing, it's like I'm tired of always getting like the short end of the stick is what I'm hearing. So again, if you guys are used to just like working jobs and then it just doesn't work out for you in the long run, it's like you want something that provides longevity, benefits, all that stuff, right? But then if this is a relationship, you're like, damn, like I just want to be with someone that reciprocates the same energy that I reciprocate, right? I want them to give their all the way I give my all. So this is like a wish fulfillment that that you're waiting to be fulfilled. But again, it's like it's going to take you guys to look at the situation from a different perspective because the Hanged Man is here. So essentially it's like if you like I tell people, you know what you're getting yourselves into to a degree. You know who you're dealing with to a degree. So you just need to be mindful and really just put yourself in a position where you're not constantly disappointed, right? So again, that comes with healing. That comes with working on yourself in order to facilitate better situations, right, in your life. Let's see what else we got. All right, perfect. Yeah, look, here you are. Justice, the Tower, the Queen of Cups. Some of you guys are going to make the decision to go on your own and like fill your own cup, right? So it's like if you guys are in relationships right now where you feel taken for granted, where you feel unappreciated, again, this could be personal, this could be work, this could be anything. It's like I see you guys balancing up the scale, bringing a tower moment to someone, right? And then just giving to yourselves. But this is part of the cycle you need to make come to fruition, I guess you could say. So you need to make this happen. A lot of you guys could just fall for the complacency of things in life. You guys could also just be like settling for certain situations, but Spirit's like, no. So the way I see it is like this. Either you bring the tower or the tower is going to get brought no matter what. Because I always see the Justice card, which is you guys, but I always see it as the universe, right? The universe has to always balance skills out. So either they bring the tower or you bring the tower. But either way, you're going to be fine. So if this is you having to leave a job and you're like, man, like or maybe you get fired, it's like, it's fine. It's a blessing in disguise is what I'm being told. Yeah, see, judgment is here. So either you make the decision or the universe will make the decision. But when the universe does, it's going to be all dramatic, all right? Bells and whistles, because why not? So yeah, that's what I have for you, Libra. Hopefully this helps and resonates. I'll catch you on the next one.